what was the first reaction of children when they started to seeing worms? I mean, in the compost, haven't been there afraid or
Yeah,
distracted?
it's always like this. Some they love it. They pick it. They usually they take it from the ground, and all the time they love, and they put it in the. Some they put it in their own hands, and others, especially the girls, they scream and it's disgusting. No, please, away. So it's always these two things. But many or some they love it, some not. And they love then, even if they say disgusting, but they are very curious to see it. So sometimes I just say, okay, open your book and let's don't put in your hand, put on your book and let's observe. Because when you put the worm on paper, you can listen the noise that they do when they move, and they love this. Yeah.
Nice, thank you. The project is really nice and interesting, and I think is the best, interactive way to teach children how to, be closer to environment and to the nature.
Yes, I think it's really a great, a dream that I have. It's that our garden should be bigger, but it's difficult that we take care. But if we would have a bigger garden, and if it would be easier that the science teachers could go to the garden whenever they want to teach something, that it's easier sometimes out than in. I think in future we could. This is really making them very interested. But the question is, if a teacher has 25 children inside of the classroom, you cannot do anything. Only if you have 12 or 15. More than this, forget. If you go to the garden with 20 or 25 children, you will not have any idea where are 20 of them or 15 of them. They run away. So it's always you need to have a small group. That's what makes it difficult for the teachers inside of the classroom to go more to the garden. Yeah.
Right, thanks.
Okay, welcome.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about the other day. If we don't, can families do this? I know that you said yes, but we didn't have time to explain that. So I want to do this at my home, but I'm in a flat, so I don't have a house with a garden. How can I do it?
Okay. If you don't have a garden, it's no problem. You can always do some boxes as a garden, some boxes. They can be vertical. Sometimes it's easy if you live in an apartment, you can make a vertical garden. And imagine, I think if it would be at school, I think it exists a project this year with some 1 or 2 teachers at the primary school in our school. They want to make a vertical garden that it's very easy to do and close to the classroom, where the teachers can go and work the same way. They can work with the children, because the important, it's not how big it's the garden, but it's the activity. So you can have just a small box and you can already do activities with your family or with kids at school. It's not necessary to have a big thing. Even small, they learn. They also have fun and they learn. I don't know if it's this that you want to.
Yeah. But in that way, how can I know how many worms I need to buy?
Okay. I understand.
What activity?
Okay. Imagine that you want to make a small compost. Okay, so then at home you cannot make it's not easy to do this pile compost. Then it's another way. You can have just a box. And can be a plastic box, or better, I have here in my house, I have just a wooden box with something that closes, and I put the leftovers, and I put like the boxes for the eggs. They are carton, so it's the same. You can use carton instead of straw. So I always put the things in my compost, and I put lots of every carton I have. I try to do the same level. So Usually I use all the box from the eggs. They are all going to the compost, and it's quite easy because the compost at home, it's smaller, so it's going quicker. And then the best worms are the red worms. They are Californian worms, and they eat a lot. They are very quick, and you can I don't know where you can buy it, but you can get it from a quinta, from a farm. You can buy a little bit of them, and you put it inside of your compost, and they are really, really quick. Yeah, it's quite easy.
Yeah,
I
nice,
have a
thank you.
question. Do you have maybe produced handbook or kind of, guidebook, something that can be used?
Yes, yes, we produced a guide about the guide is about how to do a garden at school, and also it was a program that we had. It was called The Art for All, and we also made a book with this. We were using this book exactly to plan the activities. If you are interested in this, it's something that I can send you some information.
Yeah, will be very useful. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. But the other way around. Sorry.
Yeah, you can find in the chat. Put the website of the project. That there is the guide there and all the materials.
Yeah, the guide is there and all the materials.
In English and other language.
Thank you, Victor. It's exactly.
Yeah, I already entered. Yeah, look nice.
Okay,
Thank you. Yeah.
But imagine that you can do the other way around. Like you are a science teacher, you are inside of the classroom, and you think, okay, I want to speak with my students about animals, movement, I don't know, life conditions. How can I speak with them? What can I do about humidity, conditions for sorry, my phone, I have to take it. You imagine, depending of what you want to work, you can go to the garden, even if it's a small garden in your, like a vertical garden, and you can make experience. Like one experience that I do many times because it's so easy and they like it so much, it's to make a kind of greenhouse. I do a greenhouse with 5-liter plastic bottle of water. So I cut the bottom and I put it like there is I don't know, a vegetable that you just put on and you cover it with this, so the air is coming through the opening, but at the same time makes the temperature really, it's growing a lot. So they love this because they start to see, and I make experience, some without and some with, and then they are starting to see how important it is to have this. They start to see that there is more humidity because they see the drops of the water inside the plastic box, so they can observe everything. So I don't have to think about which concept. I don't have to think about many concepts, but just the concept that I need now to work. So with this concept, I think about an experience that I want to do, and it's much easier to do it in the garden because they can also take pictures or take informations, and they go through every week. They see how much the lettuce. With lettuce is very nice to see them growing in the winter inside of this greenhouse. So very easy experience that that you can do. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if I'm very passionate about the drawing. I don't know if you already tried at your classroom to use the draw as a tool to learn. You know, I'm sure that Joana, I see Joana Martins here, and she is using it, isn't it, Joana? Could you share with us?
What do you want me to share? Sorry, I was distracted now.
No, it's Joana Martins.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's me. Joana thought, oh, Joana, it's me. No, it's Joana Martins.
I used to draw to improve the observation of the nature, to see to concentrate, to focus on the in a tarefa, in a task. To focus in a task, to improve the observation, that capacity. I use it a lot, almost every day.
Yeah. It's amazing, and this is something that all of you can use, and you will see they love it. Even if in the beginning they all say, no, I don't know how to draw, and you say, it doesn't matter. Here are the pencils, here are the,
yes,
and you
it doesn't matter.
If just do it.
If it's great, if it's not great, I can't evaluate that.
Yeah, and you say, I don't care because it's your cahier, it's your portfolio. I don't know, it's not for me. It's just that you draw, and you also that you take notes. Legendas, how do you say it in English? To take notes about what's in.
Subtitles.
And they start, subtitles. So they start to do it, and it's amazing because to draw, you really. First of all, you are using other parts of your brain, and you really pay attention that you would never pay this kind of attention to anything if you didn't have to reproduce it, try to reproduce it. So they start to see various things that,
to connect the brain with
we have hands. Less than 1 minute.
So
maybe next week we can talk about the draws of Joana.
Okay. Great. So next week we will speak about drawing and this wonderful way of drawing called I told you and now I don't remember.
Cooperative drawing.
It's amazing. It's very nice. You will love it, and it's something that we all can use inside of our classroom.